Can I meet or beat the 60-day channel monetization challenge? Let's find out. I'm going to go about it in the shortest, most direct way possible so that I can figure out the best way to help you do it too. I started my YouTube channel for a couple reasons. Number one is to kind of push me out of my safe zone, my regular bubble, to get me out adventuring, figuring out life, and to also sort of help share things I've learned along the way. I'm about midway through life, as the channel states, and I feel like I have a lot of things that I can share and tips and tricks, and I think it's just a fun thing to take everyone along the way. I know I've watched YouTube for over 15 years, and there are some vloggers I just love checking in with every day. It's kind of my de-stress after I get home from work. So yeah, like why not do that too? I've been wanting to start a channel for 5 years and I've been a complete chicken about it. But hey, here's my moment. 2026 is where it's at and we're going to do this. And I'm just going to speak this into existence and make it my reality. So here's the nitty gritty on how it works and what we're going to do. So my channel, as of recording today, has, as I said, 10 subscribers, 485 views on those 12 videos that I currently have posted, and 46.3 hours of watch time. So that's the benchmark. That's where we're starting at. As I mentioned, I have two channels. This channel that you're on right now, I actually started first. My second channel, Middle Life DIY, I started further on. I started on the 25th of January, and it has fewer everything, let's just be honest. So this channel's a little bit further along that little pathway. But I am going to do this challenge for both channels separately. I'm curious to see how the different content in the two channels reacts to the algorithm and the watch time and the recommendation of my videos to people. So I think it's really cool to see what happens. I have no idea what happens, but hey, like nowhere to go but up, right? So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to be posting 3 videos a week is my commitment. And I'm every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will be posting videos. Monday's videos will be sort of our check-in on the 60-day challenge. I'll be saying where we're at, what's the growth been, if any. Like, I'm sure there will be because I am posting like a madman and putting my best foot forward. And then the other 2 videos, the Wednesday, Friday videos, will be kind of our regular channel content. So if that's more your preference, that's where you'll find them. If this sparks your curiosity and you're kind of living vicariously through me to see how I do before you jump in, that's fair too. So that's how we're going to be going about it. To complete the challenge, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. When I wanted to start a channel 5 years ago, I was just afraid of how people would see me, how people would react. I've heard and seen a lot of negativity and comments and things, and that just scared me right off, if I'm being really honest. I just felt like, who am I? What do I have to say? What do I have to share with the world? And I'm sure there's like thousands of people that are doing what I want to do a lot better than I ever could. So that was kind of the excuse I hid behind up until I started this channel. But you know what? No time like the present. Like, I wish I'd started it 5 years ago. I'd definitely not be needing a 60-day challenge today if I had, right? But here we are. So I've committed myself. I've studied dozens and dozens of how-to vloggers, and I've taken copious notes and done a lot of research on the best way and the best tips and the most important things when you're starting off to get a strong start and to get your channel established so that it can be monetized. You have more opportunities. My goal is to get it monetized so that I have more time and more income to invest in this channel and the adventures that I want to embark upon, all those bucket list adventures that I want to check out, go out there and take on. That's what monetizing this channel will mean for me personally. So I'm going to be figuring out, all the tutorials I've done. There's just dozens and dozens of things that I've realized, hey, like these tips really work, and ooh, this advice is actually kind of useless. So I'm going to be highlighting those things, what I'm finding along the way, and my hope is that if you find any value in this, or if I make the the journey for you a little bit easier, then that's a win. That's a win for both of us, right? I've learned kind of both ways, and you just get to hit the fast track and get your channel going if that's what you decide. Some people just might find this very entertaining, and hey, I'm done. My job is about to replace me with AI pretty quickly here. So I don't know how much time I have to build up this secondary income stream for myself. So yeah, the time is now. So the 60-day challenge is a lot of fun and hype, but there's a serious side to this for me, and man, I have everything to lose if it doesn't work. So I am engaged, I am dedicated, and I am doing a ton of research, and I'm implementing a lot of this advice to see if it works. So the math on the plan, the 60-day challenge, is 3 videos a week for 60 days. So I've broken it down into 9 weeks. So that means 27 videos for each of my channels. So as I stated before, Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be my upload days. We're going to break it down and see how it goes. But based on what I'm seeing, it looks like the subscribers will come before the watch time hours. But I'm curious to see where it goes. And you know what, the different channels. So I have this channel, which is Adventures, the DIY channel. My DIY channel tends to have longer vlogs. Both my channels do long form vlogs blah, blah, predominantly, but I'm just finding that the crafty adventures that I'm doing on that channel are longer videos kind of organically. So I'm curious to see, does the longer video kind of tend to get the watch time taken care of sooner? Or, you know, is it harder to keep people watching for those longer videos? I have a feeling it probably is, but we'll see. The adventures is kind of a little bit of everything. It's kind of, we're going to do some touristy things and check out some of the sights and sounds. I'm really excited about some of the content we have coming for you. And it's also kind of the middle life advice thing and what life's like for us at this age, right? So I kind of have 2 niches in my adventure channel, which is, yeah, definitely the tourism and the life, you know, the where we're at life right now kind of thing. And I guess saying the quiet part out loud part of it too. But then the DIY is kind of more like crafty soap making. We're going to do a greenhouse. We have some mosaic crafty things and all sorts of fun, sort of more like midlife crafty stuff, DIY. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the different formats and the different channels are doing, and the engagement and buy-in. I don't know if it's the same demographic that are tuning into both of the channels so far. It looks very similar, but maybe not quite so much. So we're going to check into that as well. I will be showing you all of my stats and my demographics and things as we figure it out, and going over kind of what I'm using for editing and all of those things. So I'm just going to get right down into the nitty gritty and show you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, how it's working for me or not. And I'm just so excited to see where this goes. Yeah, so today is February the 7th. This is the launch of our 60-day challenge.